Oi.
No, it's not. The fuck wrong with you? I swear. There's a lot of things wrong. It's a lot. Okay? It's a lot. This shit is wrong. I don't give a fuck. You making me come out of character. You making me literally step in the father role right now. This shit is fucking wrong and disgusting. What the fuck? Cause you basically listen here, you sniping little child. You pretty much when you sell, you selling parts of your clothes. Your drawers and your bra, even a t-shirt or pants. You is selling your fucking body at this point. Your nasty hemorrhoid looking ass. You just selling your fucking body. I know people. I know every woman will never understand it, but still, from a father figure, like a little beginner father figure to a fucking child of his own. That shit is fucking nasty.
Nani?
I don't know what kind of law actually Japan actually have for that bullshit, but over here in the US, there's a lot of wrong. And that shit is fucking weird. It's weird in so many fucking ways. That should, I'm being so, you know what? There should be a law for that. Any women from the teen, like the, from like age of teenage, probably. Or any at this point at any age, that's still called pornography. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this: there should be a law for any women. I'm gonna say men as well. Might well say men as well, cause men will do some bullshit like that too. From anybody from the age of teenage, we're gonna say preteen, 12, 11 or 12, to adult stage. Like I know, until you die, should never ever attempt to sell used clothing that still smell like your for JJ and your tartars, or any men that all of a sudden just spill milk on their clothing and sell them for a hefty price. Need to do some fucking jail time for some nasty ass bullshit. Like, come on, man. And parents, if you ever see some bullshit like this, and I'm speaking from a parent point of view, stop your child from doing anything. Stop your child from having OnlyFans, Pornhub, X videos in general, pornography pictures, and so on and so forth. Now, I will say this: when they hit their adult stage, they need to do that shit with their partners, cause that's supposed to be in between a committed relationship. Do that in a committed relationship. Do stuff like that with your partner. But do some bullshit like this. Oh my god, I'm so triggered, man. I ain't very triggered. I'm pretty much gonna go to work, tonight with this on my fucking mind. And I hope, and I swear, I hope the day my child get old enough where I can talk about this shit. Cause this shit right here, oh, I'm gonna drill all this in her mind. I will literally tell her straight up, I will have a literal belt or a switch waiting for that little munchkin of mine to do some bullshit like this. Or anything. Cause I want her to be old enough to do this shit later on. Like, when she be in an adult stage. Don't do this shit in that teenage stage. I do not want her to go through what I went through in my era. I don't want her to go through what her mama go through. None of that bullshit. And me and her mama already talked about this at one point. We do not want our child to go through this bullshit. I don't want her to go into it. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all gotta have some dignity, and like self-class for yourself, man. What kind of shit is this? And I literally just said this. That should be a law for both men and, like, boys and girls, men and women, from doing some bullshit like this. I'm telling you straight up. How that gender discrimination? Well, I didn't specify when I said it. I said it should be a law for both men and women for doing some bullshit like this. Need to do some jail time or whatever. Or pay a hefty... No, should it be paying a hefty fine and doing some jail time for some pornography bullshit. There's still stuff like that till this day. And I mean, there's literally kids, perverted men, perverted women, and much, much more doing some fucking bullshit like this. So old school. I'm triggered. Please get me off this goddamn sub storyline. I don't give a fuck if it's 70s, 60s, 50s, and 40s. This shit is wrong. Wrong is wrong. My trigger level is climbing like a fucking skyscraper at this point, man. As a parent and a content creator, it's climbing.
Nani?
Bitch, I don't give a f- I'm like ready, like my whole mind ready to just explode like a cartoon character. What the fuck?
Nani?
ain't leaving shit. Ain't buzzing my fucking behind. It gotta be somebody else.
Hmm?
Oh, now you want to see what I was talking about. No. You said you ain't hearing somebody, and after he said you play with fire, you gonna get yourself burned. And here's your burning experience. No, this is what I'm afraid of for little like for girls, literally, especially grown ass women. This is what I'm fucking afraid of. Again, this is from a father's eyes. This is what I'm fucking afraid of. Cause shit like this. No, you don't want to start this bullshit. No, this is your consequence. And then he got a damn knife. This is what fucking happened when parents let their fucking child do some bullshit like this and think shit will be fine. No.
Huh?
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of this. Come here, bitch. Yeah. Let me switch it up for you. Come here. Get your ass up. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this fucking shit. Nah, come back. Well, we're just getting started. No, you need to see it. You need to see it for yourself. Consequence gonna bite you back. And I was trying to tell you, wrong is wrong. Even in real life, wrong is wrong. Start a fire, got burned. Your consequence is gonna bite your ass. So again, there need to be a law. United, I mean, in the USA, Japan, and everywhere else in the world, if a child do some bullshit like this, including fucking streamers, content creators, and much, much more, do some bullshit like this, I don't care if it's bathwater, underwear, toenails, and so on and so forth. Pornography is pornography. I don't give a fuck. I'm speaking from my father's point of view. Shit like this will bite your ass back 1,000 times, and 1,000 times, and 1,000 times over and over again. Do some bullshit like this, and I'm waiting for my child to do some bullshit. I will skin her alive with a belt. But again, and the mother can't do nothing about that. Cause I'm skinning my child alive with a belt for doing some bullshit. Just let me get a whip. Let me hear and get a whip for that shit. But anyways, a parent that let a child do some bullshit like this need they ass whooped. With all degrees. A parent need to have awareness to the highest of levels when something is wrong with your child. If your child is shaking in fear, became a mute all of a sudden after you get your child from a family household, and have their face looking in fear, your awareness is skyrocket and got a light bulb clicking in your head. Hey, my child done went through some bad fucking experience. I'm finna go over there and whoop some fucking ass and become a Specto Gadget or something. Cause there's no way a child will live in this fucking world. Even a boy can go through it as well. A boy. There's no gender discrimination. A young boy and a young girl can go through the same fucking shit. Just different experience. Same fucking shit. Different experience. And a parent didn't pick up what the fuck just happened? You know how many fucking scars, trauma, PTSD, and much, much more a child will go through entire life? And after a bunch of healing? I literally got a fucking best friend that has lived 10 hours away from me, went through that shit. I'm a father. I'm already having, again, I already had 2 dreams of my ladies that the Lord probably done gave me a hint. Hey, something might bad happen in the future. Be there. And I told my lady that I literally had 2 bad dreams about them 2. I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't worry, but I gotta know. Because I'm going to tell them straight up. If anybody disrespect them, anybody even touch y'all, or anything happen to y'all, oh, it won't be murder, but I'll be ready to fight. I never been in a fight before, but I literally have a bunch of moments there where I want to fight people. Literally. To the highest degree of ass whooping. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. If I break my whole entire fucking hand on somebody across somebody's face, that's fucking fine. But anybody do anything to my fucking family, hell break loose. And this game literally triggered that fucking emotion out of me right now. Like, and YouTube, I understand. Literally, you can demonetize this fucking video, yeah. But I'm getting my point across as a father. This shit disgusts me to the highest bitter of levels. Just this part. The game is fine. The Yakuza series is fine. It just when shit like this triggered the fuck out of me. Even when I watch movies with the queen of the family, I told her, when I see a scene, I don't even want to see it. Cause that shit would literally scare the fuck out of me because I would have that shit wired in my head. I'm like, I don't want to see it. I don't even want to hear it. I will go off outside until that shit is over with. Like, yeah, I gotta understand, man. I know it's just a game, but you got to understand from a parent point of view, this shit is triggering like a fucking, like, what that anime series, like Mob 100, that shit is like literally scaled up to 100. Oh, so it takes some hard fucking evidence just to get you to fucking quit too? After that fucking scorch of fire just burn your ass? Like, seriously. I mean, it's very risky, and that's why a bunch of kidnapping been happening around the whole damn world. Cause of bullshit like this. Kidnapping, napping. Like, this stuff is literally legit, man. Games like this will trigger a parent and make them be very protective over their child, but also be getting their awareness very high up. So again, any parents think this is fucking okay for a child to do and don't pick up on what the fuck they doing, something wrong. Didn't have to say, you didn't really have to say that last part with an exclamation mark, because you didn't want to just have the whole entire world just to hear you just for doing that shit. Can I? A round of applause. A round of applause, man. A round of applause. That's all you need to do. When you get old enough, at least out of high school, going to college, find that perfect someone. Stay in that relationship. When that relationship become pure and committed, you and that partner can see as much explicit stuff as you want to each other. Only between you and that person. Nobody else. Your body is sacred. Your body is literally sacred. to you. And you only can share that sacredness to your partner. That's all you need to do. Oh my word. Like, I gotta post this. Like, I'm seeing him raising the fuck out, because as a parent, I need to post this on Shorts, Instagram, TikTok, and much more. This gotta go out, man. I need to remind myself on this too. I'm gonna have to do this when I get off. I gotta remind myself not to. I'm gonna just, when I edit, I'm editing every fucking part of this, because this is a life lesson. This is a major life lesson for parents, young, in every generation. I know for a fact it was too late for the 90s kids, the 80s kids, the 70s kids, 50s, 60s, so on and so forth down the line. But it's never too late to start a new beginning when you have your own child in a different era and different generation. Like, there's a lot of people I grew up with, and when we get on Facebook, we say the most truthful things that actually mess us up. Pornography is one of them. It's messed up our brain, how we wired, how we think of things, imagine things, how we speak, talk to each other, and so on and so forth. It's messed up a lot of relationships in marriage at that point. And then you still having generation after generations is falling down in that dark hole. And I'm being so serious. I'm gonna say this from a father to a little princess, to anybody that will literally watch my videos for this at this point. Please teach your child, if you got a son or a daughter or both, teach your kids to do better. Tell them their body is sacred. Do not share it to nobody else until you get older to find that perfect someone to share it with. Wait until that relationship or marriage it become pure and committed. And when that happens, then share it. And I'm glad this cinematic music is a perfect fit, because I'm being truthful here. I know I said a lot of shit on TikTok and whatever else, but this is literally true. Take it how you want it. But we got kids that looking at Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, I'm gonna throw Beyonce in there, Glorilla, who else? This Sexy Red, so on and so forth. Think that's a good role model? No, it's the fuck it ain't. Like, you want a good role model? It all depends on your parents and how they teach you. If your parents ain't no good role model, find a celebrity that really is a good role model. You don't actually just sit here and just message them day by day. Like, find something that is life lesson they will teach you and tell them, hey, don't do this, but do this instead, and so on and so forth. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm getting very emotional, because this particular, like, sub storyline literally upsetted me, because I'm thinking ahead in the future, because I do not want my child to go through this. And then I'm thinking about the queen of the family and what the hell she went through in life. Hell, everybody have a dark past they went through, and it literally ain't fun either. I got one. I do not want my child to go through one. I'm already upset about the queen of the family, what the hell she went through. growing up, like, there's a lot of things that that everybody went through. I'm being so serious. I'm not the fun person in my family. My child gonna understand that. The queen of the family already understand that. I'm not the fun type. I'm literally the serious type. And I worry most of the time of what's gonna actually happen. I worry about their safety. I worry about their well-being. I'm worried about who literally how they get treated as, and much more. But shit like this, and coming back to this game in this particular series, and I never went this far in this game because I quit off of it because I want to play something else. But now, as a content creator, as a father, when I played this and I seen this scene triggered me so bad and making me so emotional. I have to speak on something.